To understand how selective breeding warped certain dog breeds, we first need a baseline of what a normal dog looks like. Picture a dog not too far removed from its ancestor, the gray wolf. The skull is proportionate, with a long functional snout that allows efficient breathing and temperature regulation. The nose is wide and moist, helping trap scent particles and making dogs the incredible trackers they are. Eyes are positioned forward but not exaggerated, giving a balance of depth perception and peripheral vision. The jaw is strong but not distorted, equipped with enough room to house a full set of teeth without crowding. The body is balanced, with limbs sized to support running, hunting, or guarding. Importantly, this natural design evolved over thousands of years for survival, not for aesthetics. It's a form built by function. Every feature serves a purpose. Keep this image in mind, because as we move through the modern refinements of breeding, you'll see just how far we've strayed from nature's blueprint. Bull Terrier. The Bull Terrier is one of the clearest examples of how selective breeding can completely reshape a dog's appearance, and not for the better. A century ago, the breed looked fairly standard, with a defined snout and proportionate facial features. Today's Bull Terrier, however, is almost unrecognizable. Its skull has been stretched into a long, continuous curve, resembling a boomerang more than a functional head. The snout is nearly erased, leaving two small nostrils at the end that can restrict airflow. Even more unsettling are the eyes. They're permanently tilted upward, giving the impression of constant discomfort or confusion. This reshaping isn't just cosmetic, it can affect jaw alignment, make breathing more difficult, and interfere with normal vision. While the breed is still celebrated for its distinctive look, that look is a direct result of human preference overriding natural design. What once resembled a healthy, versatile dog has been reshaped into a caricature, where survival traits were traded away for exaggerated novelty. Pug. Few breeds highlight the dangers of extreme selective breeding as much as the pug. Originally bred as companions for Chinese royalty, their appearance has been steadily pushed toward one defining feature: a flat, rounded face. The technical term for this deformity is brachycephaly, meaning the skull is compressed from front to back. While this produces the cute, smashed-in look many owners adore, it comes at a steep price. The shortened snout restricts airflow, leaving pugs prone to constant wheezing, snoring, and serious breathing disorders known collectively as brachycephalic obstructive airway syndrome, BOAS. Their bulging eyes, another side effect of skull compression, are vulnerable to injury and even dislocation. The lack of a prominent muzzle also means less space for teeth, creating painful dental overcrowding. On top of this, poor temperature regulation makes overheating a constant risk. To the casual observer, the snorts and snuffles might seem charming, but in reality, they're signs of lifelong struggle. What people interpret as cute mannerisms are often symptoms of chronic discomfort caused by deliberate, human-driven design choices. Dachshund. The Dachshund, often affectionately called the wiener dog, demonstrates how exaggerating one trait, body length, can create a host of problems. Unlike the pug, its head and facial structure remain fairly normal, but the body tells a different story. Generations of selective breeding stretch the torso while shrinking the legs, producing a dog with the proportions of a doorstop on stilts. This long, low frame puts immense stress on the spine. Dachshunds are highly prone to intervertebral disc disease, IVDD, a painful condition where the cushioning discs between vertebrae slip or rupture, leading to paralysis in severe cases. The short legs also make them susceptible to joint issues and limit their natural agility. Originally, the breed was designed for hunting badgers, with its compact frame helping it burrow into tunnels. But modern breeding has pushed those traits to extremes far beyond functionality. Instead of a sturdy working dog, many Dachshunds live with chronic back pain and restricted mobility, all in service of an exaggerated, cute silhouette that prioritizes novelty over health. Chihuahua. If the pug struggles to breathe and the Dachshund struggles to walk, the Chihuahua often struggles just to exist as a stable creature. Selective breeding has reduced this dog to a bundle of nerves wrapped in a tiny frame. Physically, Chihuahuas suffer from fragile bones that can fracture from even mild jumps, making everyday play dangerous. Their unnaturally small skulls frequently lead to hydrocephalus, a buildup of fluid in the brain that causes pressure, seizures, and neurological issues. Dental overcrowding is another problem. There's simply not enough jaw space to fit all the teeth properly. Beyond the physical, years of breeding for a portable dog have also exaggerated behavior. Many Chihuahuas display intense neuroticism, territorial aggression, and anxiety, traits that stem from being engineered into such an unnatural size. Their small bodies also don't spare their owners from unpleasant care. Digestive issues and disproportionately foul waste are common. In essence, the Chihuahua has been stripped of balance, leaving a dog that often embodies fragility, stress, and instability more than companionship or joy. Selective breeding and human influence. When comparing these breeds side by side, one theme becomes clear. Selective breeding has shifted dogs away from nature's functional design and toward exaggerated aesthetics. Wolves, the ancestors of all domestic dogs, evolved for survival, speed, stamina, and sensory precision. But as dogs became companions rather than workers, breeders prioritized novelty and cuteness over health. The Bull Terrier's warped skull, the Pug's collapsed airways, the Dachshund's fragile spine, and the Chihuahua's unstable frame all stem from deliberate human choices. Each deformity is celebrated in dog shows or advertisements as a defining feature, when in reality it represents a compromise of basic well-being. These traits are not accidents of evolution. They are engineered for visual appeal, often at the cost of mobility, breathing, or comfort. Selective breeding demonstrates both the power and irresponsibility of human influence. By treating living creatures like customizable designs, we've created dogs that may look unique but suffer daily as a result. The bigger question isn't whether these traits are cute, it's whether they should exist at all.